Welcome to online classes. Myself Ashwini V from Gopalswamy PU College, Nanjamalge. I am lecturer in statistics. Today we will discuss about the statistics introduction class, that is syllabus and weightage of the syllabus. First chapter is vital statistics. In vital statistics, we will study three major parts, that is fertility rate, growth rate and mortality rates. And the weightage of this chapter is 1 mark, 2 mark, 5 mark, 10 mark and the total. And from this chapter we will get 1 marks 1 question, 2 marks 1 question, 5 marks 1 question, 10 marks 1 question. Total will be 18 marks. And in this chapter, under fertility rate, we will discuss about age specific fertility rates, total fertility rates and gross fertility rates. And when we come to growth rates, we will study about GRR and NRR, that is gross reproductive rate and net reproductive rates. And the last part is mortality rate. Mortality rate is nothing but a death rate regarding particular locality or a area. In that we will study about age specific death rates and standardized death rates, infant mortality rates, maternal mortality rates and neonatal mortality rates. Here IMR or infant mortality rate means it will be below 1 year child, and NMR, that is neonatal mortality rate, means it is a baby of below 21 days baby. Okay, and the weightage of this chapter is 18 marks. And the next chapter, second chapter, is index number. Index number. And weightage of this chapter is 26 marks, that is 1 marks 2 question, 2 marks 2 questions, 5 marks 2 questions, 10 marks 1 question, total will be 26 marks. In index number we will study about a price regarding price index, quantity index and a value index. Along with that we will go under some test including index numbers, that is TRT and FRT. TRT means time reversal test and FRT is factor reversal test. And most importantly we will study about a consumer price index number. Consumer price index number means day to day lives index, how we are using, for example our glossaries and our budgets and expenditure, income, everything we will study under consumer price index numbers. And the third chapter is time series. Time series, and weightage of this chapter is again 18 marks, that is 1 marks 1 question, 2 marks 1 question, 5 marks 1 question, 10 marks 1 question, total will be 18 marks. In this time series analysis we will study about the trend lines using graphical method and a moving average method. In moving average method we will use even number moving average, odd number moving average. And the last part is fitting of a linear trend, and this fitting of linear trend including straight line trend, second order or a quadratic trend and an exponential trends. And the fourth chapter is interpolation and extrapolation. Interpolation and extrapolation, and the weightage of this chapter is only 7 marks, that is 2 marks 1 question, 5 marks 1 question and total will be 7 marks. Already we have learnt in the interpolation and extrapolation first PUC also. There we used only one type of interpolations, that is binomial expansion method with one missing value. But in this year we will study about 2 missing values, binomial method, expansion method and Another method is Newton's forward method, and this is also very important method, and we will get a particular problem from this chapter. And the fifth chapter is theoretical distributions. This is very important chapter, very important, and weightage of this chapter is 26 marks, that is 1 marks 2 questions, 2 marks 2 questions, 5 marks 3 questions. In 10 marks we will get 0.5, that is 5 marks question, so we will consider it as 0.5, and total weightage of this chapter is totally 26 marks. Total weightage is 26 marks. That is, in theoretical distribution we will study about 5 distributions, their features, definitions, characteristics, problems, everything. In theoretical distribution we have 5 distributions, that is Bernoulli, binomial, Poisson, hypergeometric, normal distributions, student T distribution, and a chi-square distribution. These are the distributions we are studying in theoretical distributions. And the 6th chapter is statistical inference. And weightage of this chapter is 32 marks, that is 1 marks 3 questions, 2 marks 2 questions, 5 marks 3 questions, 4 questions, and 0.5. And under 10 marks the fourth problem will be A and B, it will be like A and B, and A part will be from theoretical distribution and B part will be from statistical inference. So that it is 0.5, 0.5 under 10 marks. Total we are having 4 10 marks problems. And in statistical inference we have 2 types of tests. One is large sample test and a small sample test. In large sample test we will study about normal tests, that is Z test. How in this normal test the sample size small letter n should be greater than 30. Regarding this, or considering this n or a sample number, we will discuss about a statistical inference. And the second one will be small sample test. Small sample test is nothing but the sample size n should be less than 30. It should be less than 30, and under this small sample test we have 2 tests, that is T test and a chi-square test. T test is purely like a normal test only, but here in T test the sample size n should be less than 30. And in chi-square test we will take only about attributes. In chi-square test we will consider only attributes, whereas Z test and T test we will consider variables. You know the difference between variables and the attributes. And the 7th chapter is SQC, is nothing but statistical quality control, SQC, and the weightage of this chapter is only 8 marks, and we will get 1 marks 1 question, 2 marks 1 question, 5 marks 1 question. There is no 10 marks problem in this chapter. And in SQC we have 2 types of control charts. One is variable charts and another one is attribute charts. Under variable charts we have X bar chart and a R chart. Under attribute charts we have defect charts and a defective charts. We know the difference between defect and a defective, and variable and the attributes. And one more important concept in SQC is acceptance sampling. In acceptance sampling we have 2 methods to accept the sample, that is single sampling plan and the double sampling plan. Single sampling plan is nothing but we will take the sample size only once and we will reject the product. In double sampling plans we will take 2 times, we will take the samples 2 times, then we will accept or reject the sample size. And the last chapter is operational research, OR. And this chapter weightage is 21 marks. Here we will get 1 marks 2 questions, 2 marks 2 questions, 5 marks 3 questions. Again there is no 10 marks problem in this chapter. And in OR or operational research we have 5 concepts, that is linear programming problem, transportation problem, game theory, replacement theory, and last one will be the inventory. And out of these 5 concepts, we will get 4 questions in the examinations. So that it is 5 marks, 3 questions. This is all about your syllabus of second PUC. But one most important thing is, in second PUC, first 4 chapters has more weightage for passing students. 18, 26, 18 and 7. So studying first 4 chapters will help you for the examination. Thank you.